What's up, Star Child? The band and I are here for your download. They want some inspiration from New Orleans this evening. So let's see what's going on in the energy. I'm going to go to the New Orleans Oracle first. See what's happening. If this is your first time backstage, welcome. We're very grateful to have you here with us. Patience. What are we needing to be patient about right now? Growth. Tell me more. The pearl. Spiritual knowledge. I feel like someone's comparing. There's an energy of comparison here, a comparison of growth within spiritual matters, spiritual knowledge, with power at the bottom of the deck, and it was flipped up. Okay, this is actually a disowning of our personal power if we're comparing our growth to others. We're all collectively on a journey, but there is energetic sovereignty here. So tell me more. Tell me more about this patience. We have two more on patience, please. Owning the high power as the priestess. We have the Judgment card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit in reverse. Why so impatient, Star Child? Coming out of Hermit mode, very self-aware here with the Judgment card and the Ace of Pentacles. You have a pentacle in hand here to go and manifest something from this growth season. Tell me more about this growth. The Emperor. The Eight of Cups and the Lovers. Star Child. It feels like your thoughts are not matching the reality. There's another tape going on here. Under growth, you're showing up as the Emperor, the Eight of Cups, and the Lovers. There was a choice to emotionally walk away from things that you probably went in for higher knowledge of during Hermit mode, making you the Emperor of your life in this Emperor energy. With the Judgment card, we see that you're very self-aware and you're well on your way here. Now we are at an ace. We are at the beginning of something new, a new manifestation, which is probably why we saw the card of patience. Tell me about the pearl. Tell me about the unique pearl, this pearl of wisdom, temperance. The wisdom is patience, having patience with self and not comparing. Three of Wands in reverse. Star Child, it may take a little while to manifest your dreams, but that does not mean that it's not coming. Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. Give me one more on the Hierophant, please. Nine of Swords in reverse. Star Child, continue to trust your intuition in this season. Things may not be moving, time may not be moving the way that you want it to, but this is such stellar energy that I'm looking at here. And there's no anxiety, no sleepless nights. This feels like this is the energy of someone who's come out of a long season of healing and you're just done, like ready to get on with life. Ready to get on with life, ready to jump timelines. Okay, it's going to happen in this energy. This is really great energy. We just continue to take action. We continue to put one foot in front of the other with the outcome in mind. Tell me about this spiritual knowledge that you've gained. The Tower, Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Well, this is telling me about some spiritual knowledge that you're now rejecting. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. The Sun. But you're in your Sun. There's been a truth that's been illuminated to you here about spiritual knowledge. Tell me more about that. We have the Six of Swords. Tell me more. Two of Pentacles, moving away to a more balanced state within your spiritual knowledge. Ah, this is the energy of someone whose fire is just coming back also. Okay, there was some level of spiritual knowledge here that was actually damping the fire energy. It was creating destruction. It was creating a blockage in the root and sacral energy. Now you're embracing your fire energy. That's where this impatience is coming from. Okay, but look, at the end of the day here, you're in your power with this awakening, with Marie Laveau here as the high priestess. Tell me more about your power. Your power is in the Ten of Pentacles, Star Child. We just had a Ten of Pentacles fall out of the deck. You're headed towards your Ten of Pentacles. You're headed to all of these earthly things now that you have, it looks like, mentally, physically, and spiritually sorted some things out. You're very self-aware here. You're very self-aware here. Give yourself some time. Feels like you came out of a long season, but this is all really beautiful energy. Seven of Swords. The Hanged Man. Yeah, that's that energy of comparison again, going in for a higher perspective about what your Ten of Pentacles looks like, what you want to manifest, and also with your power and your spiritual knowledge. Star Child, this is definitely about trusting self here. And there's no reason for you not to with this energy that you're showing up in. Tell me more about the higher perspective on the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me more about the higher perspective on the Ten of Pentacles. Time moves a little slower down in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? It's hot. Page of Wands, baby. Go your own way. And the Devil card. I love that. I wanted to see that Devil card. You're in that Devil energy. You're in that get it done energy. Okay. And that Page of Wands energy is very magical, very sacral energy. Things, it feels like there's a feeling like a need to catch up on time here. Things may not be quote unquote moving as quickly as you would like them, but this is just about putting one foot in front of the other, taking the action steps necessary on the daily to work towards those 10 of Pentacles, Star Child, because it's here, it's coming. Somebody is really on fire, has their eyes on the prize of what this 10 of Pentacles looks like, this life of complete abundance, because I feel like we've channeled this very similar energy already this week. This is a good energy though. All right. I'm here to be your spooky cheerleader, to keep reminding you to just keep your nose to the grindstone. Okay. Keep your nose to the grindstone on this 10 of Pentacles, Star Child, because it's happening. This life that you want is going to happen. And it looks like you're getting ready to, or have just shifted out of a season, a hermit mode. What more do we need to know here? Ah, the card that comes out every time we use this deck, because the Star Tribe is just so fabulous. The card of letting loose. Okay, taking it easy, taking it a little easier on yourself, maybe not taking it easy in your actions, as it feels like there was a season of stillness over here, but easy in the mind, easy in the heart, allowing yourself to let loose, to play, okay, as you continue these action steps, because you will stay on fire for the outcome, because you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. Tell me more here. Give us a few more on this let loose card. Companionship. Tell me more about this companionship energy. Give me another one here. Sharing your gifts. Sharing your gifts. Oh, you have some ideas you want to collab with some people on. You got a bunch of ideas right now, is the sense I'm getting, Star Child, is the sense that I'm getting. Yeah, and we have peace and end of a cycle. It's important to keep that peace. You went into this hermit mode to dive a little deeper into some pearls of wisdom, into your spiritual knowledge, to keep that peace. And now that the tides are shifting, the fire energy is back. The get it done devil energy is back. We have to remember to protect our peace in that. And in protecting our peace isn't just about the people around us. No matter what anyone outside of us, no matter what is happening outside of us, the protecting the peace is in the mind. It's protecting the mental space. So sometimes, yes, we do need to let loose. Yeah, I feel like we were just channeling something about connecting with the soul child about that. But there is a new cycle here. In this new cycle, there is some collaborations. This is very much the energy of collaborations with companionship and sharing your gifts here. This companionship card is also all fairies, okay? So maybe you're hanging out and working with the Dagger realm a little bit for some inspiration. It's also representative of the Three of Cups. It's celebrating with others. There are some very celebratory cards here with the let loose and the companionship. Let's dig into these a little deeper. I'm liking these. I'm liking these. Let's see. Let's look at this share your gifts card first. You have some ideas that you want to put out into the world. Tell me a little more about this. Queen of Wands, there's some magical AF ideas. Queen of Wands is also very representative of entrepreneurship type energy, a good communicator. With the Four of Wands, there's a victory here. There's a victory here, and there's two crows on that Four of Wands cup. So there's some partnerships coming in. And the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. I like this. This is showing me conviction. You have conviction about your ideas, and you're not going to let other people's opinions get in the way, which might be bringing on some of the impatience. Okay, if other people don't see your vision, but keep doing it, Star Child. Just keep doing it. Tell me about these companionships coming in, these companionships that are coming in to help you share your gifts. Ooh, we have the Moon and we have the Eight of Wands. There's some communication coming in from behind the Moon that you are not aware of yet. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I love that. It's communication where you're going to be able to put your defenses down, Queen of Wands. Intuitively, you are going to know that this is the communication that you've been waiting on. Now, I'm not telling you to just sit back and wait for communication. Put out there to the universe what you want. I don't know if you're submitting resumes, if you're submitting pitch letters, okay? If you're submitting artwork, whatever it is, keep doing that. The communication is coming in here. We haven't seen it yet because it's behind the Moon. Tell me more about this communication. Good stuff, Star Child. Good stuff. The World. This is, wait, let me have another one. This is something that is, oh, wow. And the Chariot, Star Child. So hang 10 toes down here. And the King of Pentacles. I love this, Star Child. The world literally representing worldwide here is what they're showing me on this card. Some of you may be doing some work overseas from where you are. The Chariot energy, this communication is coming, Star Child. It's coming on quickly because you have manifested this. It may not feel quick because of this season over here in Hermit mode, but this is something you've been working on manifesting, and it's coming in with the Chariot energy. And the King of Pentacles, it's going to be grounded, it's going to be stable. If this King of Pentacles is a partnership in these gifts and these ideas and these creative endeavors, that's a good partner to have. Okay, that's someone who's very grounded in the 3D world. Good business partner. This feels like business partners. Tell me more about this Let Loose card. Let loose. You may have to step back for a minute, maybe staring at a computer screen for a little too long. Okay, maybe time to step out. The Magician. Yeah, you need to let loose. The Justice card. Stay balanced, Star Child. in the 10 of Cups and emotional fulfillment and contentment. Why? Because emotions will drive your creativity. Emotions need to be attached to the end result. If we do not have an emotional attachment to the end result, we get burnt out and we don't make it there. And sometimes we have to do things that are counterintuitive and shift the mind. To stay magical, Star Child, you're being asked to let loose in order to stay magical here and to stay balanced and to stay in your 10 of Cups. There's a 10 of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles in this reading, Star Child. Your patience will pay off. Just keep taking one step at a time, one action step at a time, one foot in front of the other. Make sure that you are filling your time with things that inspire you. Again, we are protecting the mind here. We're protecting our peace from the end of a previous cycle that was a bit stormy. And so the mind needs to be protected. How do we protect the mind? A lot of that has to do with what we consume mentally, spiritually, and physically. So please make sure you are consuming all of the things that are right for you at this time. You will intuitively know what that is. Let's get a couple more of these New Orleans cards on this. Fabulous energy, Star Child. Fabulous. I can see the feather boas flying already. Signs. Pay attention to the signs, Star Child. Pay attention to the signs because there's some things that are about to pop out behind the moon. Can I have another one? No? You don't want to give me another one? Okay. Tell me what these signs are about then. Tell me what these signs are about, Mambo. What are these signs? Amethyst is significant. 7 of Cups. You're going to get some signs in the dream state. Don't disqualify your imagination right now at this time, Star Child. You're going to have visions. Use your imagination. Those visions are part of the sign, which is why you're also being asked to let loose back here. Okay? To play. Because play kicks off the imagination. We have the Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. The Death card. And the 6 of Cups. You're also going to get a sign, okay, from the past. Something that you already put a death to. This sign is going to come in very fiery communication with the Knight of Wands. This is a test in protecting your peace. Be careful who you are sharing your creative vision, your imagination, and your ideas with at this time, Star Child, okay? That's just a warning from the spirit guides. Any more signs that we need to see here? Any more signs? 6 of Wands in reverse, what they're telling me is don't give up right before it happens, right before the miracle happens. Okay, we tend to do that sometimes in our impatience. With the Page of Swords, stay vigilant. Stay vigilant, Star Child. Stay vigilant. Stay vigilant and stay balanced at this time. Any last words here? 4 of Pentacles. Hang tight, Star Child. Something's about to break here. Something is about to break here. 9 of Wands, Page of Cups. Your intuition is going to tell you exactly what needs to happen and when it needs to happen. Stay patient, stay vigilant, stay balanced. And with this 9 of Swords, what it's showing me is that your spirit guides and your ancestors are building they're building a nice little barricade around you right now as you continue to work away. And they're going to warn you. They're going to warn you with wand energy, with fire energy, when this Knight of Wands comes in, whatever that means for you. Because I see this circle of fire around you. It's like you have this circle of fire protection, of like flame protection around everything that you're doing right now to work towards this 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Let's get some symbols to close this out, some final words here. This is great energy, Star Child. We're coming into the true beginning of the year now. Oh, look at that transformation. It's happening, Star Child. Spring is here.